Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is TWiT.
Audio bandwidth for the Daily GizWiz is provided by Winamp. Subscribe to the Daily GizWiz and all your favorite podcasts with the ultimate media player. Download it for free at winamp.com. Video bandwidth for the Daily GizWiz is provided by CacheFly at CacheFly.com. It's time for the Daily GizWiz with Mad's maddest writer, Dick DeBartolo. This is episode 1206 for Monday, October 25th, 2010, the Honeywell MyChime. The Daily GizWiz is brought to you by MailRoute. MailRoute is a secure hosted service providing enterprise-grade virus and spam filtering to companies of any size. For 10% off the life of your account, visit mailroute.info today.
And now, get ready for Dick.
Here we are, another Monday, another beginning of the week, another lousy theme. It's the Monday theme. Hit it, kids.
It's a brand new week and a brand new day and a brand new Daily GizWiz. It's a brand new week and a brand new day and a brand new Daily GizWiz. The worse your life and a brand new week and a brand new day, the better we sound. It makes its own gravy. The worse your life and a brand new day and a brand new day, the better we sound. The worse your life, the better we sound.
And now here he is, the star of our show, Dick DeBartolo.
Leo, how you doing, pal?
Oh, Dick. I'm just so happy that we finally reached 1 million Twitter followers for you for your birthday.
I know. It is amazing. Somehow, almost a million also unfollowed me.
Well,
but we're still close to 10,000 who remained.
I blame myself because I said if we didn't reach 1 million, I'd quit the radio show. And apparently people interpreted that you know, if we did reach 1 million, I'd keep the show. And so they've all unfollowed you now. And, well, that's what happens.
It's the way it goes. It's the way it goes.
I guess I have to work weekends some more.
Yeah.
So
listen, I have to tell you about the meetup.
That's what I was going to say. How'd the meetup go? My sister was there, right?
Your sister was there. She came down from Providence, Rhode Island.
And now she tells me she and the kids are moving in with you.
Yeah, they are. They took a little room upstairs. Dennis rented them a room. There were about 35 people. Eva and Joe Bolonis, who is JoJo76 in the chat room, showed up with a gigantic carrot cake from a place called Buttercup Bake Shop on 72nd Street. This cake was big enough. All 35 people had cake.
Wow.
With some left over.
Wow.
And the Boat Basin Cafe on Saturdays and Sundays in October celebrates Oktoberfest with special beers. And Joe Bolonis and Dennis Wonderland bought pitchers of beer for every table.
Well, that was nice.
Finally, I gathered 20 gadgets, many from past GizWiz's, and we played the match game, and I gave away prizes. So
this sounds like a hell of an event, man.
It was great. It was soon to be a major motion picture. It's going to make Social Network look like a piece of crap.
And there's nothing like beer and carrot cake to really wet the whistle.
Beer, yeah. You know what? We did find out that dark beer is the beer of choice for carrot cake.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. Light beer is good for black and whites, the black and white cookies. But
wow, you have much nicer meetups than I do, I have to say.
No, I'm sure your meetups are wonderful.
But we don't have contests. We don't give away prizes. We don't buy them beer. None of that.
No one carried me on their shoulders.
Well, that's true. We do require that at our meetups.
You do? Yeah. Yeah. It's hard when there are only 2 people there. But also, I didn't want to be carrying on anybody's shoulders because we were just feet from the Hudson River. And I thought, if this goes badly, I could get very wet.
iBookery has published some pictures on his Tumblr, ibookery.tumblr.com, of the meetup. If people want to see, there's a whole slideshow online.
Oh, great! Yeah, we had a lot.
There's my sister.
There's your sister. Your sister has a great T-shirt.
It looked like
called
Superman. What was it?
It's a combination of your logo and a Superman.
Super Twit.
Super Twit?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's neat.
There's Myra. Myra talking to your sister.
Uh-huh.
Myra hitting your
And
sister.
who
up
are
for-
the budget ninjas?
The budget ninjas? I don't remember.
This sounds like a wild party, I have to say.
That was good. It was
Yeah,
good. And
look at that.
fortunately,
Thank
we had a super great day. So
Thank you, iBookery. This is great.
we'll probably do this as a yearly event.
and
Or maybe I'll just do it annually. I'm not sure.
either one would probably be
Either
fun.
one.
Yeah. Very good.
And this is me saying, what the hell am I going to do with these people?
This is great. What a fun. And it looked like it was a beautiful day. There I am. I didn't realize I came. That's
Yeah,
great.
you did. You did.
That is me, isn't it?
Yeah.
It looks
yeah.
just like me.
We went to stuntdoubles.com. You know that place?
Oh, you got
And
somebody to pose as me.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
good. Very
A Leo Laporte look-alike.
Well, thank you, iBookery, for those pictures. Those are great. They really looked like it was a lot of fun.
It was. It was.
Well, thank you for doing it. And now, as we record this, you haven't had your birthday yet. But when this comes out, you will have celebrated your birthday.
Well, my birthday is October 19th. So, yes, it's over.
Yeah.
And
Did you
but
have-
it-
did
even in real life, it hasn't come yet.
Do you think you had a good birthday?
I think I did. I think it was great. I stared at the list of my 10,000 followers.
You think you're going to get there?
I think I'm
Well,
gonna
you're
get-
only 900 away. 9,101 so far.
Okay. And I have carrot cake.
You
I
do?
didn't, just in case no one brought me cake.
Leftover?
I saved a piece of carrot
Saved a
cake.
piece
Yeah.
of carrot cake. You're good. You're good.
I'm good. I'm good that way. I'm good to go.
Well,
good
happy
to go.
birthday and happy meetup.
Thank
That
you.
sounds like that was a lot of fun.
It was super.
So what do you got for
Okay.
a gadget for us today?
A very strange gadget. Oh, I'll just say the name of it. MyChime.
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 You know, there's your time and there's my chime.
And what is your chime?
My chime chimes my time.
Well, it's wrong.
Wrong. No. It's a doorbell that plays the Daily GizWiz theme.
You know what? You could be, if you wanted to, you could be 100% right.
I could?
Now, yes, this is from Honeywell. As I said, it's kind of bizarre. It's called the MyChime Customizable Door Chime. Now, the range is 450 feet. So to test that out, I put the doorbell up in Dennis's apartment, the receiver, and went outside his door, which is a steel door. No problem, ringing there. Went out through the first door of this building, big heavy door, glass, but a door. Fine. Went outside the building, and I could still ring all the way through to the transmitter.
Wow.
If I put the little ringer, the transmitter against a brick, it would not ring. But if I put it on the door jamb, it would ring the bell. But what the object is, and why it's kind of strange, is that it comes with a little sound cartridge. So you can have the Westminster chimes if you want. You can have all kinds of doorbells. But for about $6, you can buy holiday chimes, for example.
Oh, that's the famous Christmas wolf. I love that. It's very festive.
If you're having a Halloween party, every time someone rings the bell, you can have.
Oh, well, this is good. Now, these are, you download these? Where do you get these?
No, Leo, the wireless doorbell, and there's a bunch of them. This particular one, the list price is $49.95, and it comes with a sound card with a lot of sounds on it. Then if you want, like for $6 more, you can buy the Christmas sound card. And you just flip the top off and slide the little sound card in. But on their website, there are ways to download any 20 seconds of sound and make that be your doorbell. So you could. You see, you were actually right, in as much as you could make the Daily GizWiz theme, any one of them, your doorbell sound. And also, this is good. I'm thinking that if you're out in the backyard and you're having a backyard barbecue, you could just put this little transmitter on your front door and just say, for the barbecue, ring this. And it'll probably ring through your building up to 450 feet. And that is cut down considerably by closed doors. But then you could hear a doorbell where normally you wouldn't hear it. So that's a possible use for this. And they make all different models. As I said, this one is the MyChime customizable door chime. So it's pretty neat.
Yeah, this is really cool. We have a doorbell that has some pre-built things. And it's actually poorly designed because there's the doorbell button, and then for reasons I don't fully understand, right above the doorbell button is a button that you push to change the tune. Not inside, but outside where the doorbell is. So
now, that is,
for a long time I couldn't figure out, boy, this doorbell's weird because it plays different songs every time. Then I realized people were hitting the wrong button. Instead of ringing the doorbell, they were changing the tune.
Now that is bizarre. Yeah,
it's a bad design.
Yeah. No, when you flip the cover off this, you can set it for random doorbell, or if it's a non-holiday, like I believe the Halloween thing even has some normal doorbell sounds. It has Westminster chimes. You can cycle through to Westminster chimes and then click the button in an opposite direction, which makes that the default sound.
Ah.
Right, and then there's also a little volume control in there too. So
this
you can
is cool because this has software that you can use on Windows to push out sound to the MyChime.
Yeah,
wow,
it's pretty neat.
You could put, yeah, that's really, really cool. I might get this and just replace the one that we have because somebody changed it to take me out to the ballpark. And
oh yeah,
it's a little
and
long.
You said, you're 20 minutes late for dinner. What happened? He said, no, I couldn't decide on a song.
Yeah, it's
I
weird.
Was out there, and my wife and I were having an argument. And that's very
and it doesn't just go like it plays it goes on. I hear you, I'm coming. By the time the person's come, they've had a cup of tea, they've left, and it's still going. The ring, it's just terrible.
Yeah, no. Yeah. And also, you could use this as an elaborate cubicaller. Remember?
Yes.
2-3 years ago,
I could put this at the door to the studio.
The studio.
If somebody wants to see me, I could have it say something.
They could ring your bell.
Oh, I know. I program mine to say, "Go away." And
well, you already have that, don't you?
Yeah. They press the doorbell and it says, "Go away."
Oh yeah, but you wouldn't have to do it live each time, so that's good.
Yeah,
that's
I
good.
say that now. I'm doing it manually. We call that a manual doorbell. You push the button, and I go, "Go away."
Yeah. No, this will be good. You just have to record it once.
I like it.
So there you go.
Hey, before we go to our letter of the day, and I know you have some great letters to read, but I do want to pass along our good information about our friend Tom Johnson, who does MailRoute. I've talked about this before. It is a great anti-spam and antivirus solution for anybody who's running their own server. In fact, I've mentioned before, if you're a lot of big companies or even medium-sized companies that do their own email, don't want to go out and buy an expensive box like a Barracuda box to filter the spam out. And by the way, they're not only complicated and expensive, but you've got to maintain them constantly. The beauty of MailRoute is you don't have anything to maintain. It's very simple. All you do is you change your MX record to point to MailRoute. So as the mail comes towards your server, it's almost like you've got a shield that you hold up. Pew, pew, pew. Or like Wonder Woman's bracelets. Pew, pew, pew. And the spam hits the bracelets, goes out to MailRoute where they go bam, and then and only the good mail comes back. Now, I'll tell you, I pew 1 million messages a year, pass them back off to the MailRoute, and they kill the spam, and it comes back to me. Of the 1 million messages a year, all but 30,000 were spam. That's like 96% spam to my Leoville addresses, and MailRoute clobbers them. 0 false positives. It works like a charm, and their 99.99% uptime means they're up really more than my mail servers are up. So if my mail servers are down, MailRoute collects it. They call it mail bagging, collects the mail, and then slowly spools it out to me, not too slowly, but just fast enough so it doesn't overwhelm my servers, so that I never miss a message. I love MailRoute. I've been using it for 6 years. You can use it too. The service starts at $2 per user per month, drops in volume, and the more users, the less it costs. Outbound services can be added for an additional 50 cents per user per month with volume discounts. There's normally a $20 minimum, but because you're listening to this, we're going to give you 10% off for the life of your account because you're a TWiT listener. And this is something they don't offer anybody else. We now have individual accounts. So many people asked for it after they heard the ads on the GizWiz. They will do individual accounts as well. So here's to find out more and get all the information you need about what's involved. Go to mailroute.info, MAILROUTE.info. No long-term contracts. It's month to month. You can cancel at any time. They do not lock you in. They don't need to lock you in because once people try MailRoute, they never leave. I've been with them for 6 years. One time, my MX record got changed. One of my tech guys changed. He said, "What is this?" Took it out. I went crazy. I couldn't believe how much spam I was getting, and I realized MailRoute's turned off. I turned it back on, and bam, it's just fantastic. They use some very sophisticated techniques like gray listing. I think they're the only big service that does that. Just mean no false positives and no spam either. Mailroute.info. We love them. We think you'll love them too. Give them a try. Mailroute.info. Thanks to Dan Luders for that. By the way, Hartwell has a good idea. He says that he wants a doorbell with a keypad in the front door that says, and a little speaker that says, if you have a delivery, press 1. If you're selling anything, press 2. If you're selling Girl Scout cookies and haven't run out of Thin Mints yet, press 3. And then you would, a little filtering, you see.
I like it.
Brilliant, Hartwell. Brilliant.
Yeah. Also, I said 450 feet. One website said that, and another website said 150 feet operating range, so I'm not sure.
I don't think anybody has a house so big that they need to put the
I
bell.
heard about the El Casa Laporte.
Oh, well.
With the new hot tub.
If you have oh, yeah, you heard about the hot tub. Who told you about the hot tub?
It was on the internet. About the big party. There's a West Coast party for my birthday.
Oh, yeah, it was on the internet. You're right. I forgot I posted that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, someone in the chat room says that your scale is not following the GizWiz on Twitter.
The scale is a scale. It doesn't follow anybody.
It has a Twitter account.
Oh, I guess I could follow you. Okay.
No, that's okay. No,
it's a scale. It doesn't. It's like, I mean, it could follow you, but it wouldn't see anything you say. It's a scale. It can't read.
Well, what are those little numbers on the front?
It can. Well, it feels weight.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's all it knows.
Okay, our letter. By the way, what do you get those spam rejecting bracelets? Does that come with the mail? Yeah, I like. Yeah.
I got them from Linda.
More spam coming. More spam coming. Spam. Yeah, there you go. That's great. Our letter comes from Marsha, who writes, occasionally you guys mention something that's actually serious.
Yes.
Such as your discussion on episode 1186 about cell phones and emergency calls. For years, we've donated our old cell phones to the local women's shelter because 911 is required to always function even if the phone isn't used for anything else.
So you could take an old phone that's disconnected and give it to somebody at the women's shelter, and she can always reach 911 if she had to.
Exactly. She said many women at the shelter are at risk of being attacked by exes. These phones could be lifesavers. The shelter staff is grateful when we drop off a phone. You get a tax deduction for a charitable deduction.
What a great idea.
And she says, but please keep that serious stuff to a minimum. You can put the laugh track back on now, Marsha. Okay. There's no laugh track, Marsha, because there's no laughs. No wonder we work so well together. We share the same brain.
The same dim view of humanity, you mean?
True.
Yeah. Okay. So that's good to know. Of course, if it's a super old phone, like an analog phone, that may not work. But But if it's any recent model digital phone, that should work just fine.
Now, last week we looked forward to a really high-tech Turn-the-Table Tuesday.
I got it right here.
Oh, you have another, last week you did the look-see.
That was pretty cool, huh?
That was great.
This
and
week,
you tell me, yes?
I'm going to do this brown box. You've done this before where you got a box, you don't know what's in it?
Oh, yes.
I thought
And then, don't throw that box out because, let me just see what day it is. On Thursday, I have a use for that brown box.
All right, we'll save the box. And whatever's in it will be my Turn the Table Tuesday gadget of the week. Will you be here?
I'll be here.
DAIL. Why? It's the Daily GizWiz. It's the Daily GizWiz. It's the Daily GizWiz.
It makes its own gravy.
Yeah.